And just like you said, the messages around toughening up, the stuff around masculinity and how you're supposed to show up in the world. It's hard to imagine a human not being impacted by that. And so I'm always a little curious. I think you can have an incredible childhood and have amazing parents. And if we look at, I don't know if general public is super familiar with the ACE study, but if we look at the ACEs, which is the Adverse Childhood Experiences study done in the 90s, it's a 10-question questionnaire, and the questions are all about: were you abused? Were you neglected? Were you hit? Were you molested? All of these things. Did these things happen to you under the age of 18? And the higher the ACE score, the more likely you are to have health problems, to have mental health issues, and to have a lot of problems getting through life and functioning. So what's interesting here, though, is you can have an ACE score of 0, but if you have a history of being misattuned to, or you live in an environment where you haven't felt safe because you perhaps are a part of a marginalized group, or because of microaggressions that have been committed towards you that you've internalized and haven't even noticed. I mean, there are any number of ways that
Yeah.
we can learn to adapt to really problematic, traumatizing conditions, not even
Yeah.
realize it, and then normalize it and think, oh, but I don't understand why I'm so anxious or sad, or why I keep
Yeah.
repeating certain patterns. So I think it's fair to say that most people are going to experience some type of trauma in their lives.
Yeah.
And then the way that they cope with it really depends on what they have available to them, how much that impacts them.